Pledge of Allegiance. The flag is over there. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Parents, family, faculty, staff, and school board, I'm so honored to welcome you all to the graduation of Brattleboro Union High School's class of 2019. Thank you. Thank you all for coming, and of course, congratulations to all of our graduates. I want to start off by telling you all a little story. When I was in 8th grade, my English teacher, Mr. Lonergan, had us write letters to our future selves. 2 days ago, I received my letter. As it turns out, the person I am now is far different from who I imagined I'd be. Surprise, surprise. At the time, I'd wanted to study marine biology or anything to do with the ocean. I'm a political science major. This letter gave me the chance to look back on how far I've come over the past 4 years. I hope that each and every graduate sitting here tonight has had the same opportunity. If you have, you may find that your own goals and aspirations have changed drastically, or maybe you won't. Maybe you'll find that what you've learned in high school has only encouraged you to pursue your original dreams or to hone in on a particular skill. Either way, our experiences here at BUHS have shaped us into who we are today. Whether it was making your first few friends freshman year, or staying up until 3 to finish a paper that you procrastinated until the last minute, each experience has come with its own lessons. Tonight marks the grand finale of these high school experiences, and I hope that it's one you remember for the rest of your lives. Again, thank you all for coming this evening to commemorate the graduating class of 2019.
may contain cliché content, excessive repetition of the words thank you, probably a lot of stuttering, and copious references to the future. Please give all parents and guardians at least 10 to 20 business days before speaking to them about their children growing up and graduating. Also, it is best to have a large supply of tissues and make sure to share with others. The class of 2019 was brought to you by Sweatpants, Snapchat, and Google Classroom. Thank you. Hello all, faculty, family, and most importantly, the graduates. Welcome. Welcome to this beautiful day and my attempt at trying to give life advice. We gathered tonight to celebrate 4 great years of learning and emotional roller coasters. Be thankful for both the aha and curveball moments you experienced, but know that now we get to exhale. Before stepping forward, let's backtrack for a moment to where it all began, the treacherous year that is 9th grade. Can I get a show of hands for anyone whose favorite year in high school was freshman year? Yeah, I thought so. We were all small, or just plain small in my case, quite naive and for the most part clueless. This was the year to figure out what being a high schooler actually meant. And as the years progressed, we had a better understanding of high school. But again, we were still unsure about what the future might hold. We didn't know what responsibilities were on the horizon. And eventually, we had to try our best to start making so-called adult decisions. We weren't kids anymore, but maybe some of our actions indicated we still were.
Was tidying up, people.
According to Psychology Today, humans make tens of thousands of decisions a day and multiple per second. No wonder we 17 and 18-year-olds have had quite an interesting time trying to figure out where and what we should prioritize. Ever since September, I've thought about stories all too much. Stories we hear, stories we tell, and stories we hope to create. Everyone has a unique 4 years of high school, and will end up creating their own storybook by the end of this ceremony. The best chapters are about the stories we've learned from. For example, we all learned at one point that there's not many great things that can come from procrastinating a research paper or 5, or preparing for a debate, thank you, Mr. Kramsky. However, learning from our mistakes are the experiences that will make walking out of UHS that much easier. Our 4 years here is only a brief moment in relation to how much life there is ahead of us, and this is only the beginning. So here on the summer solstice, everyone is leaving the ceremony with one common diploma, but with 187 combinations of unique strengths. We're always learning and growing, whether we know it or not. It could be a simple life experience or an algebraic equation. It doesn't matter what you desire to learn, and it's fascinating to discover the different types of intelligences people can have. According to the wonder search engine we use all too much called Google, there are 9 types of intelligences. There's the naturalists, the ones who are most in touch with nature. The spatial, ones who can see the world on a whole new level. The interpersonal, introverts who understand themselves the most. The linguistic, the ones who truly know how to express what they feel. The bodily kinesthetic, the athletes. The interpersonal, the empathetic. The existential, the ones who frequently ask why. The logical, mathematical, the thinkers, ones who often prove theories. And lastly, the musical, ones who connect to sounds and tones. Some of you might identify as all of these smarts, some may be just one, and some may still be figuring it out. I am too one of those people who had a difficult time finding their smart since they walked through the doors on the first day of freshman year. Or rather, I actually walked into the door on the first day, got my backpack caught on the handle, and held up a line of senior boys right behind me. So at least you didn't do that. Achieving good grades are important and often help us find our passion. But it's equally as important to dip our feet into as many different aspects of UHS and life as possible. Some of us extended our learning by participating in sports, musicals, and other clubs and activities. These are also ways that we have developed our types of intelligence. They help us have a different outlook on life and realize that we humans have an infinite amount of similarities and an infinite amount of differences. The great philosopher Wiz Khalifa once said, "I have an idea of who I want to be. I have a vision of my own success." And now, as graduates of UHS, it's more important than ever to look around and acknowledge the people near you. Your best friend might be sitting right next to you, but a stranger may be sitting a few seats away. This is the time to recognize that their passion and vision might be different from yours, and that life isn't just about you or me, but us. So here at the end of our journey, BUHS has taught us that we all have strong suits and we all have weaknesses. But at the end of the day, a functioning society needs every one of our intelligence. And now, time for some thank yous. All the graduates know our high school could not run without the dedicated faculty who are with us tonight. How could we all be where we are if it weren't for the teachers who stayed before and after school to help us raise our grade? Or to the custodial staff for making our school a clean and healthy environment to learn in? We thank you for your dedication and taking the time to help us learn. Creating relationships with teachers, coaches, and mentors is a vital part of high school. My freshman year, I had Mr. Dean for World Cultures, and I forget how we came upon our love for bagels, but we did. And since then, he asks me multiple times a week if I've had my fair share of bagels. But I'm sorry, Mr. Dean, I only have one every few weeks. Anyways, thank you to BUHS as a whole for helping us to understand the concept of it takes a village. From field trips to internships, it's because of the vibrant community Brattleboro and the surrounding areas have to offer that all 187 of us are here tonight. To the helping hands behind the scenes, yes, families, that means you. To all the parents, guardians, aunts, uncles, grandparents, cousins, and anyone else I might have left out, thank you. Thank you for standing by our illustrious class of illustrious class of 2019 through the past 4 years. Thank you for staying with us, pushing us to our absolute maximum capacity of knowledge and effort, even if we found hundreds of ways to try and tell you no. We've all been there, saying no, I can't do this, no, this is too much for me, no, I'm not good enough. But it's because of you all that we are standing here tonight in a cap and gown. So thank you. Thank you for finding something special in each and every one of us, and for teaching us that there's no elevator to success. We have to take the stairs. I'd like to thank my mom for telling me to number these papers because I can't find number 5 now. Like, really, I can't find number 5. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay. Moms are right, okay? Mom is always right. Get up for mom! Sorry. The time has come for us to find our place in this world, one way or another. I have this tattoo on my arm, and actually I just got it yesterday, so I'm trying not to bump it on the podium. But I got it not only because my mom made me wait until I was 18, thanks Mom, but as a symbol of moving forward. So what better time to get it than the day before graduation? There are 3 bands, a relatively thick one in the middle, with 2 thin ones surrounding it. The thicker one represents me, you, or any person out there. And the 2 thin ones represent what protects us, which is essentially not very much. I wasn't always so sure about stepping out into the world with my head held high, but that's just one of the skills I learned in my time here at BUHS. We appreciate the adults and companions that have been by our side. And there was once a need for your help, and quite honestly, none of us know what taxes are, so we'll definitely still need your help down the road. But this is our time to go out and experience what the world has to offer. Because as Gordy, our security guard, said to me, the class of 2019 is a spunky and driven class who are going to change the world. And so graduates, it's been crazy these past few weeks to say 3 weeks left, 2 weeks, and today's the day. We've been consistently doing our last of everything, but also thinking about what new experiences we'll create too. Interestingly enough, I've heard from multiple graduates that they've been doing some of their firsts in the past few months in fear of missing opportunities. But this isn't an end, it's a new beginning. And we'll all meet up again someday at a reunion or in Hannaford's trying to find the bread we were sent to get. Someone once said, our brain needs to see and do new things. And as an artist, it's difficult to say a piece is done, including this speech. But essentially, anything you love and want to improve on truly never is. It is difficult to work hard and pursue something you're passionate about. However, according to John A. Shedd, a ship in a harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. I've always been a big believer in self-motivation. So go out there, graduates, students, athletes, musicians, engineers, artists, teachers, people in the military, mechanics, and so many others, and never stop learning. Go and see and do everything you desire with class, swag, and confidence. And just remember, sometimes you'll get a great job with benefits, and sometimes you'll walk into the door on the first day of freshman year. Thank you.
Be the day that we're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Back then the word was on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you've never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we had to walk are winding, and all the lights that raise and there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. Today is gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. Right now, you should have somehow realized what you got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads you had to walk are winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I think I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. And after all, you're my wonder wall.
Hello, my name is Ari Essenfeld, and I am honored to give the valedictory for the class of 2019. First, I'd like to say thank you to Zeus, the god of thunder and rain, for letting us graduate outside today. And thank you to all of you here today for being with the people you love while we take this momentous step in our lives. I was seeking guidance on this speech, and a wise friend of mine told me, talk to them about what high school is and how the experiences you have and the mistakes you learn from shape who you become. All of us gathered here today can confirm, whether you're a little sibling or a graduate or a great-great-grandparent, all of us gathered here today can confirm that all the way through middle school, something is blazing down on you from above, like a bright star in all its choreographed majesty. And that something is high school. Toward the end of 8th grade, I remember a teacher asking me, what do you look forward to most about next year? The dances, I said in a very high-pitched voice. And then I said, and being allowed to hold hands in the hallways. At that age, many of our ideas about high school come from things like movies and TV shows, High School Musical, Glee. There's lots of dancing and there's lots of kissing, so you can't really blame me for my naive answers. In 8th grade, we also thought that high school would last forever. We thought it would follow the rules of time, and we thought it would be some sort of entity, a magical being of sorts, something that would happen to us, something that we would move towards and then through, something that already existed and that we would soon encounter. We were wrong. So much has happened in the last 4 years that the convictions we held in 8th grade are hardly recognizable as our own. But somehow it feels not so long ago that we were stumbling through the halls for the first time, hopelessly lost, just trying to avoid getting trampled by some 9-foot-tall lacrosse giant. One day you're making blind guesses on the first Earth and Space science test. Is that a sedimentary rock, a metamorphic rock? I don't really know. And next thing you know, you're sitting here, clad in shiny purple, less than an hour away from turning your tassel. Here we are, nearly 200 unique stories, each one overflowing with all the colorful and bright anecdotes that make up life. All the details woven into nearly 200 beautiful ribbons, no two alike, forging and breaking and reforging powerful friendships, falling in and out of love, feeling something click and relishing that moment of aha, making hard apologies and feeling the weight of anticipation and irresolution evaporate from your shoulders, playing your heart out for the team that's become a second family, learning to love learning about that one thing you could talk and read and think about forever. But there's more. Every single person here today has shaped and molded what will live on in their mind as high school. And while everyone's story is unique, they're also all intertwined, every story connected to every other story. Not only have we shared so many experiences together, classes, teachers, common physical space, but specific events, too, will now live on in our collective memory, all the same, yet all from different angles, different perspectives. I like to think of it as a big glowing blob, All these semi-transparent, sparkling nodes of energy, each representing a person, us, the class of 2019, all of us together, with all these little paths of light and information zooming back and forth between these nodes, representing all of our shared memories and experiences. These are the things we have learned. The bright orange good days, the gray-blue bad days. This is high school. This is that bright, magical star glowing down on us from up above. That star we looked up at with awe in 8th grade. This is it. It wasn't there before, and it didn't happen to us like we thought it would. We created it. We are lucky because we created high school in a special place. This town, this school, this is a place that values compassion. We have begun to create ourselves in a place that respects and treasures the differences between people. This is a place that cherishes the art and the music we create every day, the points we score and the records we break, the risks we take out of the hope for the chance of doing something good. And now it's over. For the rest of our lives, everything we have done for the last 4 years and nothing more will always be high school. In our time here, all of us have known confidence and fear, clarity and confusion, pride and regret, heartbreak and joy. All of us have persevered through countless challenges to this end, right here, right now, graduation. Here we are. We have grown as people. We have grown as a community through the positive influences of each other and of all the people in this place. There's only one thing left to do before we take the next step. Ask yourself this. What is one valuable realization you have made about your time at Brattleboro Union High School? Who do you want to be as an individual and in relation to others? What has felt right and what has felt wrong and why? Ask yourself, actually ask yourself, what is the most important thing I have learned from my time at BUHS? Your answer is your beacon for the future. I am profoundly grateful to my friends for helping me find my beacon. The best thing I can do is always try to find opportunities to be kind, because they are always there. Take time to think, really think about this. What is the most important thing you have learned from your time at BUHS? Once you have it, once you know your answer, go forward with it from here at the forefront of your mind. Hold it up as your guiding light for the future. And as you go, remember to say a hearty thank you to every person who has helped you on your journey to here. A hearty thank you to the parents, guardians, best friends, family friends, preschool teachers, elementary school teachers, kindergarten teachers, middle school teachers, all of us who got us to this place, Brattleboro Union High School. A hearty thank you to the teachers, special educators, coaches, custodians, security officers, administrators, and staff here at BUHS who have helped and guided us in many ways we know and countless more we do not know. A hearty thank you to grandparents, great-grandparents, and great-great-grandparents. A hearty thank you to younger siblings, older siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, and heartiest of all, to the class of 2019 for making high school together. Thank you.
Good evening. I'd like to thank Emma, Catherine, and Ari for the great thoughts they just shared with us. And I'd welcome parents, siblings, extended family members, and most of all, members of the class of 2019 to this special graduation ceremony. I would also like to express our appreciation and commend the maintenance and custodial staff for all of the work and effort that goes up to setting up the graduation ceremony. And just in case, they had it set up in 2 places. While this graduation exercise is the culmination of 4 years of secondary education for all of these young adults seated in front of me, tradition and new awards require that we recognize a number of individual members of the class of 2019. The numbers of presenters will be a part of this process. I would now like to officially recognize one new award. At this time, I would ask the members of the BUHS class of 1969 to come forward and present their award.
I think this is right. Let's see. Wow, it is our 50th reunion. We have been out 50 years. It's very hard to believe. It doesn't feel like that much time has passed. But then again, the calendar reminds us. The sore muscles, the achy joints reminds us. The receding hair, the gray hair reminds us. And don't even get me started on the waistline. How the waistline reminds us it has been 50 years. But mentally, inside each one of us, we still feel the exact same way that we did on that Thursday evening over there on the Tenney ball field when 252 of us graduated and received our diploma from this high school. So graduates of 2019, whatever you're feeling at this moment throughout this evening, you will feel the exact same way in 2069. Trust me. It is with great pride that the class of 69 continues the tradition of awarding a graduating senior with the 50th reunion scholarship. We do this year in memory of those within those 252 graduates of that evening who are no longer here to join us in celebrating this monumental reunion. This year's recipient has achieved a strong academic record. Through leadership and guidance, this individual has demonstrated the utmost respect, the general concern for others, be it classmates, school staff, teammates, coaches, and the younger members of this community. This individual has been described as having a genuine spirit, one who is motivated by joy, and one who fosters a positive attitude. Please join us in recognizing this individual for all of their achievements and the positive impact that they have had on this community that will continue well after they graduate. As representatives of the Scholarship Committee, John, Jackie, and myself are pleased to award the 50th Reunion Scholarship in the amount of $6,900 to Tyler Allenberg.
Good evening. Congratulations, class of 2019. The following two awards are Brattleboro High School, Brattleboro Union High School Alumni Association Awards. The Natalie Alexander Wellman Scholarship was named in honor of Natalie Wellman, a Brattleboro High School class of 1945 member and a longtime alumni board of directors member whose kindness and school spirit touched us all. This award in memory of Natalie Wellman is awarded to Elijah Burdo and Jack Price.
Jacko!
The John J. Oswiak Jr. Career Center Scholarship is named for BUHS graduate John Oswiak, class of 1958, and a former board president, who in the process of establishing a scholarship for a graduate who wanted to pursue studies in a vocational trade, unexpectedly passed away. We honor John with this scholarship as he worked tirelessly to support those who have a passion for the technical field of study. The Career Center Award in memory of John Oswiak Jr. is presented to Maya McAuliffe. Colonel William Austin was a veteran of the Seminole and Mexican Wars who retired to Brattleboro in 1862. In addition to these scholarships, he gave the money to establish the Austin School. The Austin prizes are presented to the 4 best scholars of the graduating class. The 4 recipients of the 2019 Austin Awards are Ari Essenfeld, Sarah Gallagher, Malcolm Tolino, and Tyler Eisenmenger.
Good evening. Congratulations, graduates. The Arthur J. Monroe Cup is given by the class of 1901 to the boy who, having maintained good scholastic rank, has participated successfully in at least 2 major sports. It is my pleasure to present the Arthur J. Monroe Cup to Jack Price. The Harold Wagner Memorial Award is presented by the class of 1925 to a student from Brattleboro Union High School who, through perseverance, has developed confidence and efficiency in any field whatsoever, and is deserving because of untiring effort and work in overcoming hardships. I am honored to present the Harold Wagner Memorial Award to Catherine Friesen. The Dietrich Stolte Memorial Cup, given by the class of 1929, is awarded to the graduates who have taken part in athletics and have won the respect and esteem of all with whom they have come in contact through their faithfulness, loyalty, and cooperation in sports for the interests of the school. I am happy to present the Dietrich Stolte Memorial Cup to Christopher Carroll and Haley Gerosia.
The next award is the Lieutenant Colonel George M. Brutzis Award. These awards are in honor of Lieutenant Colonel George M. Brutzis, star quarterback of the class of 1937, and Deco Brutzis, valedictorian of the class of 1942. These awards are presented to a male and female student who excel in both athletics and academics. This year's recipients are Sarah Gallagher and Evan Cook. The Lundberg Prize is an award given to the boy and girl in the graduating class having the highest standing for 4 years. This is a memory of his father-in-law, Gustav Theodor Lundberg, and his sister-in-law, Emma Sophia Lundberg. This year's award are given to Ari Essenfeld and Sarah Gallagher.
On behalf of the board of BUHS, congratulations to the class of 2019. The School Directors Award. The recipient of this year's School Directors Award is a well-rounded graduate. This awardee has been active as a student and as a representative of herself in a wide variety of co-curricular activities. Her community service has included working with children, organizing 5K road races, and performing at statewide athletic contests. She is a graduate of the Visual and Performing Arts Academy. She is an outstanding artist and has been active in band and jazz band, and has been an athlete for the past 4 years. In addition to all of these activities, this student is also incredibly self-reflective and an excellent public speaker, as we heard earlier this evening. It is my honor to award this year's School Director Award to Catherine Wissell.
Presented to a girl. That is great. Is presented to a girl for average or above average scholarship, faithful persistence, and consistent improvement in athletics, loyalty, and cooperation in sports for the interests of her school. This is the female counterpart of the Monroe Cup, and I can think of no more well-deserving student to get this award than Miss Elizabeth Day. It's still working, great. Thank you, Mrs. Holliday, Mr. Davidson, Ms. Kaufman, and Ms. Margaitis. At this time, I certify that these students have met the requirements for graduation as stipulated by the Brattleboro Union High School Board of Directors and the state of Vermont. And I recommend they be given their diplomas as their names are read. Miss Lindsley Lebeck, class advisor, and school counselor Ms. Rhonda Weingartner will read the names. Mrs. Holliday, Mr. Davidson, and others will present the diplomas.
Anita Jean Todd. Tara Gabriel. Ashley Aldrich. Jenna Scott with honors. Brooke Lynn Barrows. Julian Lennon Micah Jonitz. Joshua Daniel Nordheim with honors. Carl Grumbine with honors. Malik Nelson Mane with honors. Isaiah Jeffrey Clark with honors. Cameron J. King. Zachary Daniel Zumbreski. Kyle Farnsworth Goen. Kelsey Kissel. Alexandria Rose Crowder with honors. Isaac Baker. Zachary Buckley Dunbar. Dakota Woods. Haley Ellis. Montana Marie Corvio. Hunter Brandon Beebe. Nathan Benjamin Lewis. Elizabeth Ann Day. Kaylin Ann Noble with honors. Ryan Lawrence Tyler. Paige Joelle Starkweather with honors and with Career Center honors. Alyssa Drew Wakowiak with honors and a VPA graduate. Catherine Lorraine Friesen with honors and Visual and Performing Arts graduate. Pooja Meyer with honors. Abigail Ruth Sargent with honors. Haley DeRoja with honors. Maya Ann McAuliffe with honors. Lexi Rose Miner with honors and with Career Center honors. Sade Shanice Danielle Klisch with honors. Kelly Lynn Rhodes with honors. Tegan Marie Peterson. Corey Choquette Sten with honors. Elliot Bauer. Gracie Elizabeth Frost. Nevia Beauchamp. Frida Rosner with honors. Chloe May Hull. Haley Dale Matson with honors. Trinity Rose Strickland. Kyle Keith Coet. Bradley Foster Johnson. John W. Forrester with honors. Carly Ann Sanborn. Michaela May LaFlamme with honors and with Career Center honors. Veronica Raymond. Adalia Tatiana Shimon with honors. Eli Carter with honors. Vera Page. Margaret Lillian Yost with honors.
Go Mayville!
Gregory Crespo. Noel Stephen Kosis with honors. Christopher Carroll. Grady DeRoja. Adam Owen Newton. Lauren Elizabeth McKenney with honors. Malcolm Thomas Tolino with honors. Ari Lupin Essenfeld with honors. Aiden Salison Dean with honors. Mason Redfield with honors. Forrest Zabriskie with honors. Gavin Barrett Waite. Galen Anthony Fletcher. Trevor Anthony LeClaire. Trevor John Blum. Dylan Andrew Flynn Young with honors. Ashlyn May Whaley. Annalyn Rachel Whaley with honors. Selena Perez. Mercedes Rose Thomas. Lauren Ashley Thomas. Isaac Weeks. Megan Elizabeth Ferret with honors. Audrey Elizabeth Lamorter with honors and with Career Center honors. Logan Judd with honors. Mycroft Stone with honors and a visual and performing arts graduate. Trevor William Kipp with honors. Orion Robert Stone with honors. Melina Laristis Nelson with honors. Danish Nabil with honors. Ocean James Kennedy with honors. Tyler Ryan Eisenmenger with honors. Lily Friesen with honors. Elliot Morgan France Holmes. Zane Lavity with honors. Sam Baker Gentry with honors. Alexander Jonathan Gamache.
Riley Shalia Patna with honors. Molly Grace Patna with honors. Catherine Page Wassell with honors and a visual and performing arts graduate. Olivia Renee Ortlieb with honors. Maya Honor Patterson with honors. Natalia Lynn Forkin with honors. Leah Amazon with honors. Evan C. Finnell with honors. Jeremy Rounds. Elijah Bordeaux, with honors. Elizabeth Ray Morse, with honors. Jenna Murrow, with honors and Career Center honors. Natalia Nicole Godowski, with honors. Ashley Villedas Durkis, with honors. Tyler James Allenbear, with honors. Aiden Murphy, with honors. Lael Olivia Short, with honors. Mercer Weiss, with honors. Sarah Nom Gallagher, with honors. Molly Major, with honors. Henry Lawrence O'Connell, with honors. Liam Richard Sweeney Kennedy, with honors and an International Studies Academy graduate. Amelia Graff, with honors and a graduate of the Visual and Performing Arts Academy. Ruby Ray Diamondstone, with honors. Julia Luna, with honors and International Studies Academy graduate. Jocelyn Wright, with honors. Jean Therese Domina, with honors. Elizabeth Marie Arell. Ethan Hollis Williams, with honors. Amelia Dick Fiora Del Fabro, with honors. Charles Gerard, with honors. Mariel Annalise Myers, with honors. Catherine Lee Taggart, with honors. Emily Ann Crespo, with honors and a STEM graduate. Caitlin Danielle Ching. Dareen Abdallah, with honors. Emma Noalani Allen, with honors. Emmett Dews, with honors. Rowan Kidder, with honors. Giovanna Purcell. Gage Nicholas Clark. Robert Phillips III. Dylan Earl Cudworth. Ethan Ryan Mayhew. Thomas Joseph Raymond. David Marquez. Garrett L. Nuit. Cassandra Elizabeth Melton Houghton with honors. Hayden Orion Leary with honors. Liam Ian Allen McNeil with honors. Brett Hugh Warden with honors and a science, technology, engineering, and mathematics graduate. Anthony Michael Piergentili. Logan Ross Fortier with honors. Jack Charles Price with honors. Evan Cook with honors. Ellery Rose Loja with honors. Holden Ruth Tyler with honors. Jackson James Bittner with honors and a science, technology, engineering, and math graduate. Bianca Wilson. Shelby Ellison. Whitney Crew. Andrew Stephen Bird. Philip A. Gilbert Jr. Tyler Seringer. Andrew Fournier. Thomas Patrick Drummy with honors. Michael Anderson. Brendan Gilbo. Ava Elizabeth Spalding. Alejandro Ramirez. Madeline Rose Bellavo. Jacob Bergmeyer. Brandon Richard Scanlon. Dakota Cade Davis. Isaiah James Squires Garvin. Zachary David Smith. Damon Allen Henschel. Gavin Warren Sullivan. Ethan Henry Sage. Dakota R. Kennett with honors. Teresa Gaudilock. Autumn Hope Ramirez.
Graduating in absentia, Jonathan Baker, Jackson Bruce Miller, Hava Patton Blaze with honors, Jane Anna Fenstermaker with honors. Jacob Hoskins with honors. Abigail Catherine Kropp. Eliza Frances Price with honors. Rachel J. Rose. Haley Dakota Sager. Catherine Angelica Grace Toomey with honors. It is my great privilege to present to you the graduates of the class of 2019.